Hello guys and welcome back to another Tottenham Hotspur career mode episode. Today we have a couple of games for you. Actually, we have about 3 or 4 games for you, kicking off with a game against Manchester United of all teams. Before we go ahead with the games, we've got some transfer news. We have Vincent Janssen. He has been sold for £6.5 million, or £8.5 million, £6.5 million going to our transfer budget. We've got a couple of scout reports which I'm just going to flick through now. Anyone decent I'll make sure to show you guys, and then we're going to get straight into the first game of this episode. So guys, on the screen you can see 2 players that I'm going to be signing to the Youth Academy. First of all, we have a 17-year-old called Billy Kelly worth £350,000. Now, surely he's going to be a decent rated player. And we have also someone that's worth £200,000. Their age and potential, they're very young, they've got high potential at the moment. Obviously that can change very, very quickly with the youth scout system, but they've signed to the Youth Academy, so that's our first 2 players. Out of the other 2 scouts, we haven't actually signed anyone. No one decent in them. So we're going to progress now on to our first game, and as you can see, it's against Manchester United. It's a cracker, and hopefully we can have a fantastic game. Just going to loan out Amos here, and we're going to get straight into the game, and hopefully we can have a brilliant result away from home to Manchester United. So here we go guys, our first game of the episode. We've got quite a few games lined up for you in today's episode, and the biggest one is coming first. It's away to Manchester United in the Premier League. It's a game that we need to hopefully continue our good form, our good start to the season. Get 3 more points or even a draw away from home to United. That's a good result, especially this early on in the season. As you can see here, players to watch: Paul Pogba for Manchester United, Harry Kane for ourselves. Both 25 years old at the moment. Obviously, we're starting from the beginning of the season. So back in 2018, if you're thinking about how old they are now. Anyway, let's get cracking. Let's get straight into the first half. And hopefully we can have a cracking game and score a few goals as well. That would be absolutely fantastic. Come on, out wide. We've got a chance here. Perisic cuts in. Perisic on his left foot. Oh, what a goal. 10 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up at Old Trafford. What a fantastic goal from our new signing, Perisic. Absolutely brilliant. Good counter-attack. Cuts in with a bit of skill. And a brilliant finesse shot right into that corner. United's keeper had no chance. 1-0. Second goal in the league now for Perisic in only 3 games. What a start to life as a Tottenham player. Trezeguet back to Kane. Harry Kane on the edge of the box. Oh, what a goal. 2-0 right before half-time. And Harry Kane with a fantastic goal right in the top corner. What an absolutely fantastic finish there by Harry Kane. Didn't have much opportunity there, not much space on the edge of the box. But literally one touch and he curls it right into the top corner. 2-0, come on boys. Oh my God. What an opportunity there for Jesse Lingard for Manchester United. They have a corner kick now. It's 70 minutes played. We're coming to the end of the game. We're still 2-0 up. Hopefully we can hold on to that. The ball comes in. And Lloris punches away. And Alderweireld picks up the pieces. Oh, we've got a chance. Harry Kane, he slipped through. Can he hold on? Harry Kane, he shoots. It's 3-0. 75 minutes played. A very lucky mistake. It come and fell our way. Harry Kane just got slotted through. Poor defending in the end from United, and Harry Kane uses his strength to hold us by, and he fucking fires it home. 3-0, 3 league goals for Kane now, and it looks like it's game over at Old Trafford. Well, there we have it, guys. Full time at Old Trafford. We have smashed Manchester United 3-0. What a victory that is. Massive 3 points early on in the league, in the season. And Harry Kane there with a goal. Just absolutely fantastic. 2 goals from Harry Kane, 1 goal from Perisic. And it means a huge victory and another 3 points on the table. And what a fantastic start to the season we have had. So we're going to progress forwards now. I think we have got a League Cup game against Reading coming up. And we've got some player development. Just going to quickly breeze through that. Some training. We've got another young centre-back who was already part of the Tottenham squad when I took it over. Ioma, he's gone up to 64 rating now. I think he's already got 2 or 3 ratings up. Bearing in mind, we've only had like a month or two so far. So we're going to progress on to our next game of this episode. Then we have transfer deadline day. And then we've got probably 2 more games. And then that will be all we have time for. Manager rating 83 at the moment. We've had a fantastic start. I'm going to be playing some youth players, making a lot of changes to the squad. So you're probably not going to see the likes of Dele Alli, Gay, Vertonghen, Schultz, people like that. They're going to have a good rest, ready for the next league game, I believe, and then I think it's Champions League time. So let's get cracking. Our second game of the episode. So here we go, guys. Our second game of the episode is on the Carabao Cup. We're away to Reading. I'm pretty excited. We've got quite a few changes, quite a lot of the fringe players and reserves coming onto the pitch. People like Eric Dyer, some of the young players that we saw in the training. We've got Lucas Morris starting up front. We've got Lamela coming in. Sissoko, Harry Winks. So there's a lot of changes. And we're going to get straight into it. Kickoff's here. Here we go. Hopefully we can have a fantastic game and secure another victory for this amazing start to this league season. Oh my God. Right on half time, as you can see, guys. Caught me by surprise because that come out of nowhere. Reading have gone up the other end of the pitch and they've bloody scored right on half time as well. It's caught me by surprise, but we are 1-0 down in the Carabao Cup. Not the position we need to be in. We've got to fight back now. Look at this. First time effort right in the top corner. And it looks like at half time we're going to be going in losing 1-0. They've gone up the other end of the pitch and they've bloody scored right on half time as well. It's back on level terms with Reading. Thanks to Lucas Moura and Son linking up so well. And what a fantastic finish by Moura. 1-1 back in the game. Come on, boys. What a through ball by Son there. Moura with a couple of good touches and what a finish. Keeper had no chance. Let's go. Let's get that winning goal. Oh no, Sanchez, what are you doing? Running off the ball. They shoot. And they very nearly scored. Thanks to our reserve keeper. It is still 1-1. 66 minutes played. But Reading do have a corner kick. We've got to defend this well. The ball comes in. And Winks gets it away. So does Eriksson. Reading are really pushing for that goal. Oh my God. What a goal for Reading. We're 2-1 down, but what a fantastic goal. I've not seen anything like it. First time shot again from Nelson Oliveira for Reading, and crikey, that could put us out of the Carabao Cup really early on. That's not particularly great. 83 minutes played. Look at this. For a shot. Oh my God, our reserve keeper just had no chance. 2-1 to Reading. We've got to fight on. No, what is that? What a poor result. It's full time, guys. We have actually been knocked out the Carabao Cup to Reading. What a disappointing result. It's a tough game. It really was. And it's surprising considering we whipped Manchester United away from home. In their own backyard, we whipped them 3-0 and we come to Reading, of all teams, and we lose 2-1. 2 good goals though to Reading. To be fair, we can't complain too much. So let's just forget about the Carabao Cup this season. It's one competition we're not going to be progressing in. So let's focus now on the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup. And hopefully the next game we can correct the result and hopefully have a good one as well. We're sitting top of the league so far. 3 games played in the league. We're 9 points out of 9. So is West Ham, the only other team to win the first 3. So we've got a little bit of transfer business. So guys, here we are. We are on transfer deadline day. And I'm going to be looking to buy another striker. We're going to need a backup striker here. We have Harry Kane up top. Lucas Moura is not a striker. I played him as a striker against Reading. And to be fair, he was pretty useless. The only thing decent about him was his pace. So he's definitely much more of a winger or even a centre-forward playing behind Harry Kane or another striker or so. We do actually need to replace Lamela as well. He is definitely a player that needs to get out of my squad. He is absolutely awful. However, we're not going to do... Well, we're going to either have a backup striker or replace Lamela, and we don't have much funds to do so. We have approximately £34 million with a £100,000 wage budget, so give or take 34 mil. So let's have a brief look, and once we find someone that I'm going to buy, I will let you guys know, and then we're going to flick through transfer deadline day, and then we're going to have one more game, and that'll be the end of the episode. So guys, as you can see here, Jadon Sancho, definitely a player that would be absolutely fantastic for any club in the current market, in the current game, and I'm talking about in real life, and also on FIFA. I believe his overall is somewhere between 80 to 82, somewhere around that market. As you can see, he's got a £38.9 million release clause. I can't quite afford the release clause, so we're going to have to approach the buy. I'm going to try and use Lamela in the buy, and hopefully that will reduce the price dramatically, and we can get him in. That will replace Lamela, and that will be problem solved for now. It'll just be a young backup striker if we can find someone this market. If not, it will probably be next summer. So guys, as you can see here, our big transfer deadline day purchase is going to be Jadon Sancho. As you can see, we've offered Lamela, who's worth £17 million, and the other team want 4% sell-on clause on top of £16 million, which is absolutely fantastic. Because if we do sell Jadon Sancho, that's going to be in quite a few seasons' time. So by that point, I'm not even going to be worried. So there we have it. Jadon Sancho will be in the club. I'll negotiate his contract, and then we're going to crack on with transfer deadline day. So guys, there we have it. We have officially signed Jadon Sancho to the club. He's 80 overall. He can play right mid or left mid. He's 18 years old. Obviously English as well, which is absolutely brilliant. I've signed him on a 5-year deal. Well, that says 4 years there for some reason on contract length. Probably has 4 years and 11 months or something. He's got a rotation role with only a £30,000 weekly wage. So what a bargain indeed. 17 million Lamela and £60 million plus a 4% transfer sell-on fee. So I am happy with that. So we've signed some quality players this season. We've signed Jadon Sancho, we've signed Nico Schultz, we've signed Ivan Perisic and Idrissa Gueye. Four fantastic players, all fitting straight into the starting lineup. However, Jadon Sancho is going to be a rotation player because we've got Son on the left, Perisic on the right. For now, that is how we're going to play. I'm going to sort out a couple of team sheets as well for our reserves and for away matches, or for example cup games like FA Cup and that, just so that I don't actually have to fill around every single game, and also obviously alter formations, etc, etc. So let's crack on with transfer deadline day. I don't expect too much to happen, and once that's done with, we will crack on with the final game of this episode. So 6 hours left. Our young centre-back's low move has been rejected, and that's so far all that has happened in the first half of the transfer deadline day. 5 hours left, not too much happening. £462 million spent, which has just hopped up. As you can see here, we do have something. Transfer offer for Eric Dyer from Inter Milan. I'm going to reject that because he's going to be a rotation player for us at the moment. I don't want to thin the squad out too much. We've got quite a lot of competitions to play for. As you can see, top deals so far on transfer deadline day. Cavani's moved to Real Madrid for £65.5 million. De Ligt's gone to Barcelona for £62.4 million. That's a bit of a shame. I was going to try and buy De Ligt as well. Martial's also gone to Barcelona for £60.8 million. And that is the top deal so far. So let's progress on to finish off the final part of transfer deadline day. And that's it. Transfer deadline day ended. We have signed Jadon Sancho, and that is it. I couldn't find any young strikers to sort of fit into how I play and how I like my strikers to be. So there we have it. The lineup for the squad for the rest of the season. Nico Schultz has gone up to an 82 overall already. Same as Idrissa Gueye. He's gone up to an 84. Look at the other players. Let me just move Sancho there to the right mid. So we've got Mora, Sancho, Sissoko, Winks, Sanchez, Aurea, and Gazzaniga as the bench. And that makes up the whole squad. So guys, transfer deadline day has ended. We have signed Jadon Sancho. So we've signed 4 decent players overall this summer. Now into September, and we have our first game this month, and that is against Watford in the Premier League. We're away again. What is it with away games? I think it's the scheduling obviously mimics real life schedule for the first season, And obviously Tottenham with their new stadium and all their problems, they played most of the games away at the beginning of the season. But anyway, we're going to play away. We're probably going to give Sancho a debut. And I'm pretty excited for this one, guys. Let's have a great game and hopefully come back from that horrible defeat to Reading in the Carabao Cup. Here we go, guys, and it's our third and final game of the episode. We're away to Watford in the Premier League. So far we've had two mixed results. We've had a fantastic win against Manchester United in the first game of this episode. Then the second game, unfortunately, we had a bit of a slip-up in the Carabao Cup and lost 2-1 to Reading. But now we play Watford, and look at this. Jadon Sancho's making his debut for the club. I'm pretty excited. We've made one other change. Serge Aurier has come in for Trippier, and other than that, we are ready to go. Let's have a fantastic game and hopefully secure another 3 points and keep on pushing for that top spot in the league. Here we go. Oh, brilliant play. And Son, he's got tons of space again. Son is through. Can he finish? He shoots and he scores right before half-time. We're 1-0 up. Thanks to Son. Some great counter-attack and play. And finally, we make a breakthrough and score the first goal of this game. Brilliant run from Son. And a brilliant weak foot finish. Right into that sub corner. And that is his second league goal in his fourth league start. Brilliant. 1-0. Let's push on and hopefully get a few more. Harry Kane with the shot. Oh, what a goal. 64 minutes played. Harry Kane smashes one into the bottom corner. And that came out of nowhere. That was just one long ball. Up to Harry Kane. Great first touch. Great finish. As always. Look at this. One big pass. One touch. Through the legs of the defender as well. And right into that corner. And that is Harry Kane's fourth league goal in 4 games. He's on fine form as usual. And we're 2-0 up. That could secure the 3 points as well. Let's try and keep the clean sheet and hopefully score another goal or two. That'll be absolutely fantastic end into this great episode. Oh, look at this. We're still got the ball. Perisic. Can you find Kane? Kane's there. Go on, yes! 3-0, Harry Kane. He gets his second of the match. And that's another game where Kane has scored a couple of goals. And it's 3-0. Game over. What a game. And what a start to this season we are having. A bit of good luck. But I don't care. It's gone in. 3-0. Harry Kane with his second of the match. His 5th in the league now. And all good strikers are there to tap them home. Come on. And there we have it, guys. It's full time. And another fantastic victory. A quick bounce back from that disappointing defeat to Reading in the Carabao Cup. And Harry Kane's grabbed a couple along with Jadon Sancho's debut, and we've finished the game 3-0. And we progress further on in the league. We absolutely dominated that game. But that is all I have time for in today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like, leave a comment down below. I'll always get back to you guys. Leave suggestions, feedback, etc, etc. And don't forget the most important one, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more FIFA content. But until next time, guys, take care.